QB franchise. Ed Oliver and Lee Smith are going to be on the team. It's just, just a wish.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Bills with the football as we resume play in the second quarter. Point after here coming up. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But it's going to be second down. Simeon incomplete on first. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw, Simeon. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And that'll make it 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Simeon. Open man is Anderson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, it's Simeon. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, this Week 1 matchup pitting a couple Empire State rivals, no strangers to each other. They were both original members of the AFL, the American Football League, way back in 1960 to 1969. It's been a close series. Bills lead it all time, 62-55. And, of course, both of these franchises really feel like they have their quarterbacks of the future in Josh Allen and Sam Darnold. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now on 2nd and 13. Simeon and Brate, the tight end's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Simeon. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
That's one of the better examples
of
management I've seen. Willed it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That's fielded in the end zone.
He dropped it.
Running right through him. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 78 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Oh.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
Did I get it?
Maybe they saw something on film, but
oh
do
my
you see
God.
something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They find some open field here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Lamar Jackson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Bell. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. A run by Bell on first down, going to go nowhere as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On the counter, here's Bell. He'll get it to the 23-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another one.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. 10.
Oh, I'm down at the 1.
I think that was great effort and great execution all the way around. They blocked the kick, and then they formed the line to make sure they can return it.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Baker Mayfield taking it in as his guys continue to pour it on. And with a smaller, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. This is Bell. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. But now it's 3rd down. From the 50, it's Simeon. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Again, Simeon. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Brandon, you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks and the speed and quickness of that defensive line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 8 yards out. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time.
And oh, it's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, we finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has had a whale of a game. In the 3rd quarter, you're already over 200 yards. I don't know what more he can do at this point.
Not a whole lot, and what he has found is that zone that we always talk about, where every carry feels great. Every carry potentially is a sprint to the end zone. And all he wants to do is ride it as long as this game goes on.
Yeah, now he's just thinking 300 yards maybe. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. The 1st down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Here's Jackson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 98 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Turning into a really good performance. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. spinning away. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one, we want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Ready.
Simeon on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Simeon. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Right here.
They'll start here with Jackson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Oh, my God. The Jets are so bad. Really, this is going to be a 99-yard touchdown.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he cuts it middle, and
I'll
some
go all the way back down.
there.
I'll go back down again.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It'd be real interesting to take a look at this play later, because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this play early.
Yeah, because he didn't even get to the outer third of the field. He was tackled in the middle third.
Yeah, when you're talking about a pitch or a toss tackled there, that means they read it fast and diagnosed it and knocked him down in a hurry.
Now Simeon stripped. He lost the football. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On 2nd and goal, Simeon, and he's across for the touchdown.
Watch this. Oh my God. Imagine.
A little too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw it here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Mahomes now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Mitchell Trubisky there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And a cut to the right and some open field here. And he cuts middle and creates some space. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when they snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah, my grandmother did the same. It smelled terrible. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Gets through, and now an opening. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down. They'll run with Jackson. Inside his own 5 at the 4. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Bills, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast.
Is this the wind or is it raining? It's raining. coming. The codes are going to start.
Now let's take a minute to see how.
They can't